Hold on. Time out.
What's the series going to be? 4-2.
It's going to be 4-2 Cavs?
Yeah.
They're going to the finals.
Huh?
They're going to the finals.
Cavs going to the finals, play Golden State Warriors, and they will lose.
What is that?
The only way the Cavs win the finals is if they play Houston Rockets.
Is that the fourth year in a row? It would be fourth year in a row?
I'm sorry. Oh, there it goes. You're going to live a long time.
It would be the fourth year in a row they play each other?
That would be the fourth year in a row.
Yep, and then LeBron will be 1-3 against them.
No, we won't. I think this is the year he'll figure it out this year. Well, I really think he'll figure it out this year.
No, I think that you haven't seen the rest of his teammates. Because I don't know how you think that team is going to go up against the Warriors.
Because Kevin Love found himself last series along with J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith was big in that last game.
We're talking about the baby dinosaurs. Shout out to We're talking about the baby dinosaurs. We're talking about
grade A chokers.
Kyle Lowry and DeRozan.
You do realize both of them have won championships, right? How could they be chokers? J.R. Smith and Kevin Love.
I meant like Toronto in general.
Oh, you're talking about Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Toronto too. Don't compare.
Yeah, the Raptors, the baby dinosaurs.
I'm about to throw you into the Mark boat.
Bruh, I was talking about the Cavs.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I will never compare what they just did to. Do you think defensively that they're going to be able to keep up with that team? Their starting lineup now is basically their death lineup because they officially put Iguodala in the starting lineup. Now you're asking the Cleveland Cavaliers to defend Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Iguodala, Durant, and Draymond Green.
Here's the thing.
They don't have enough.
And here's the number one thing I think everybody's missing is that we're talking about LeBron off the best year of his life at the age of 33.
That's fine. That's fine.
On a contract year.
That's fine.
So he's going to go out there and try to put together the best playoff finals anybody has ever seen.
And it's not going to be enough. Won't that be so sad?
If he wins, does he stay? If he loses,
it doesn't matter. He's leaving anyway. If he wins, it gives him more leverage to leave because he already owes Cleveland and this franchise nothing. He owes them.
He already got them a championship.
Exactly. He owes them nothing. If he won them two, I don't want to hear a single Cleveland fan, I'm going to burn my jersey again. You're a loser. Don't do it. Because LeBron James gave you something that all the teams, my basketball team and my football team haven't seen in 40 years. So I don't feel bad for you. And I mean, where do you think he's going to wind up, Mark?
Maybe Philly.
You think Philly?
Maybe.
I think he wants to get out of the cold weather. I think he's going to go to L.A.
I can't see L.A.
You can't see LeBron in an L.A. jersey? I can see it.
It's too bright.
The boy's going to look good in that jersey.
It's too bright. Imagine if LeBron ever wore that hot pink and blue Miami Heat jersey.
I like that jersey. You talking about the Miami Vice jersey?
Yeah.
I love that jersey.
Yeah, but LeBron
I might get one.
LeBron never wore that jersey. Right?
You know what jersey he would have looked?
They didn't create the Miami Vice jersey until I think this year.
Yes.
You know what jersey he would have looked great in?
What?
A San Diego Chargers jersey. Tell me LeBron James wouldn't look awesome in a San Diego Chargers jersey.
LA Chargers.
I'm just saying. I know. It's a totally different sport.
San Diego Chargers. You mean LA?
I'm talking about when they were San Diego. Those powder blues.
Okay.
That guy would look good in that powder
honestly,
blue.
there's certain people who would look good in any type of uniform. LeBron is just one of them. Yeah. I've seen LeBron in different uniforms, like when he's a free agent and every team think they could get. He looks like he could be on any team in the NBA. Yeah. He's just one of those guys.
I just feel like this is going to, as far as locations go, and we haven't even talked about the West, but I just think about as locations, landing spots for LeBron James. I really feel like him and Paul George are going to team up and they're going to go into L.A. I just feel like that's going to happen. You're going to see Julius Randle get picked.
Great.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think you're going to have to deal with Paul George, LeBron James, and
Lonzo Ball and Kuzma.
Yeah, I think you could.
Kuzma would have to get traded.
Well, no, not necessarily because they can let Julius Randle.
I was about to say Randle would have to go.
He's a restricted free agent, so somebody will match the offer.
And Lopez may have to go.
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know.
So you'd say LeBron is going to play for the Lakers next year?
I think he's going to go to be a Laker next year. Because, I mean, think about there is no other team, to me, that A, is in a market that, I mean, he doesn't need a market, but a market that's more suitable for him in better weather, more suitable weather for everybody. And on top of that they're the only team I look at whose brand can further his brand. You know what I mean? The only other thing that might be close is if he revived New York sports and won a championship with the Knicks. That would, I mean, he'd be God. Yeah. He'd be God. Yeah. But if he's the guy that brings LeBron, the championship back to LA,
right? LeBron, what? Do you hear me? You know we have Porzingis.
Yeah.
You guys can make it.
He's not going to those next.
He's never coming here. He's never coming here.
But I'll show him so much love.
Because he, you know what? You know why? Because the curse of the Knicks would poison his career. I don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it happen to the man.
No, that's true. But how I think that the Warriors will finally break up, even though this player came out and said reportedly many times that he's going to stay. You know who I think is going to go to the Lakers?
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson's going to go to the Lakers, and I think that's what's going to break up the Warriors.
I just think if LeBron goes to the Lakers, he'll be living like Michael DeSanta. And
Mark always has to. The Red Sox took.
You know who Michael DeSanta is, right?
Poop.
No, I don't know who it is.
Get you another GTA 5 fan.
Wait.
Michael DeSanta. He's one of the characters in Grand Theft Auto 5.
A little bit of a throwback over there.
It's not a throwback. That came out 3 years ago. Yeah, it can't be a throwback unless it's at least a decade.
Big mansion, you know.
Yeah, big mansion. No, listen. I don't know. I think that's a suitable answer. I could see him in Philly. Talent-wise, it makes a heck of a lot of sense.
So for what?
For LeBron to go to Philly, but then you're talking about trading Ben Simmons.
Oh no!
How are they going to
play together? Because you remember.
What, are you going to make him a point guard?
No, Ben Simmons is the point guard.
I mean, is he really though? He's too big to be a point guard.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's really the point guard, and that's what I had a hard time.
Because he came out as a forward, didn't he?
No.
He was like a point forward.
They called him a point forward because of his size, but Ben Simmons is the point guard for this team. This is what's so shocking. Because you got to remember, Markelle Fultz is really a two guard. You know that, all right? You have J.J. Redick, who we know is a two-guard, and then look at the rest of the lineup. You have Covington, who's not a point guard. You have Embiid. You have...
But somebody's got to move to make room for this guy if he goes there.
They would just get rid of, like, Covington and, like, Sargent or something like that. Ben Simmons was... That's...
Ooh.
I think you could hear that on the radio.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that was...
this is a long...
Lightning.
That was lightning. Wow. That was loud.
That's amazing.
Sorry, I think that's a cue that we need to stop talking about LeBron, I guess.
LeBron, yeah.
What about the West? Warriors series, what do we think? I mean, I guess we know what's going to happen, but how many games, I guess, is the question.
7.
The Warriors will go to Houston and beat them in Game 7.
So you think, okay. You think that Houston's going to make this a series?
Yeah, I think so. All
right.
This
good. I think there'll be an easier beat for the Cavs, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh no, they will be. Houston would, and that's why I said that's the only way LeBron would get the championship this year is if Houston advances. But Houston has been asking for the Warriors. The owner came out and said, "We built this team for you guys." They keep saying, "We want the Warriors. We want the Warriors." But listen, now you guys got them. Now
do something.
Now it's time to show.
Do something.
I think that this series is going to be unbelievable. I can't wait.
I got to tell you.
You don't think so?
I think it's gonna. I think they win in 5. I think the Warriors beat him in 5.
No, I don't think so.
Harden.
Paul and Harden's going to show too much pride.
Here's the thing. Chris Paul, yes. Harden is a give up kind of player. When he thinks the series is over, he gives up. And he thinks a game is over, he gives up. And I don't like that about his game.
And I think that was in the past. And I think that's why Chris Paul is here now. And I think that's going to be
that going 7.
I think so. I think the Warriors. Sorry. If it's 6, let me say it.
No, go ahead.
6 or 7. I think the Warriors could either finish this at home in 6 or finish it at home in 7, however. But I think this is going to be a series that.
I think it'd be tough for them to finish on the road
because you got to think about it.
It'd have to be 5 or 7.
With Chris Paul, Harden, and Capella, I believe they said they were 50 and 5 or 60 and 5 with those guys on the thing, something like that. So my thing is. To start the season, so basically, you have them taking the first 2 games on the road. Mm-hmm. Nick, you have them taking the first 2 games on the road. It's Houston.
Yeah, I know it's not a series until someone loses a game at home, and I just think
they're going to lose game 1.
I think they're going to lose game 1 off the bat. I really do. I think that the Warriors are charged up. They're reinvigorated, having had Steph Curry come back into the lineup, back in the fold. He is nasty as ever. I can't. I think they're going to come out and firing. And even if they lose game 2, I just think 3 games at home in Golden State. I can't see it. I can't see it.
No, listen. From what we've seen from the Warriors, you're not crazy.
I look at it. I look at it as just not enough defense for a team like that. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. The only reason I give LeBron a chance against them is there's not going to be enough defense, but he'll be able to shut down one of their players, and he'll rip off 50 points a night, and they'll be competitive. But I don't know. I just don't see the Warriors being able to do that. They're going to need the best basketball of Harden's life, and Chris Paul's going to have to run the ship, man. He's going to have to steer this whole thing. So I am happy to see him in a conference finals for the first time, though. So good for Chris Paul. He deserves it.
I hope he shows up.
So do I.
But didn't you really...
He's on a contract year this year still, yeah.
So is he the real leader of that team, or would you call it Harden?
Ooh.
Harden, right? Harden's the main guy.
Harden's the best player. I just
Right.
That's the leader.
Okay.
Chris Paul's just that kind of guy. Wherever he goes, he'll be the leader.
If
He's
Chris
the
Paul
one.
played with LeBron,
Yeah,
he would be the leader.
I look at it that way. Look, he's the one guy I think LeBron would allow to control a team.
Yeah.
Other than himself, I look at it that way.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Because he didn't let that happen with Wade. They had to figure that out, and then they realized, all right, LeBron, you gotta be the guy.
Take the bull by the horn. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah.
So we have 1 minute to go in this great program.
We do.
Before I play the closing music.
We're gonna play the closing music. Yeah, 1 minute. What can we talk about in 1 minute? Where's the Yankee game at there, Cameron?
It's 5-4 Boston.
Is it still
They
raining?
took the
What
lead.
happened?
Home run. Martinez.
Cameron, you had one job to do.
And that's texting the message, too.
Wait. Let's back to what we were arguing about before.
What are we arguing about?
No, because you hear how crazy outside sounds like.
Our lights are flickering here, by the way. And our lights are going crazy.
So this is what I'm saying. If this game stops now, what happens? The Red Sox
It's
win?
official. Yeah,
official
it would be official.
Because it's men in scoring position, too, also. And also, they can suspend it at this time, also, too.
Yeah, you can try to roll it back out there, but I mean, they
No, it's 11 o'clock now.
No, they can suspend it and play it the next day.
Oh, okay.
Attach it to another game.
No, but they can't because they're not in Yankee Stadium.
No, this is the last game of the series.
Last
No, they play it. Oh, only if it's tomorrow they can.
Well, they're going to have to get on a plane tonight. They're away tomorrow, right?
No, the Yankees are home.
Oh, they're home?
And the Mets
And
are
they
home.
play the Athletics.
Oh, so the Red Sox will be away tomorrow. So they're going to have to, yeah.
Well, the Red Sox are not playing in the same place no matter what tomorrow. They're the road team.
But that's the point. That's why they can't stay for it. They have to get on.
No, but they can. Okay, I don't know how suspended games rules work, but I think you can suspend a game and then play it at a different date.
I think what we've learned throughout this
If
program
Mark doesn't know how it
is Mark
works.
Tolkowski has no idea how suspended game rules work.
Okay, but
all he
anyways-
can tell you is the exact dimensions and rules in Tropicana Field.
All right, what do you got to say, Cameron?
All right, Yankees, very proud of you staying competitive against this very, very good Red Sox team.
Nick.
I don't know. I'm just looking at this thing of Cespedes in front of me, this bobblehead. It's not a bobblehead. And I keep thinking it looks like Tristan.
Kristen.
Shout out to Cespedes. Shout out to Mets. We're gonna figure something out. We're gonna win this series against the Phillies. I called it.
And this has been Mark Talkie filling in for Chris tonight. It's been a great show. It was great seeing everybody the other night, including my buddy here, Riley, who's on next at the Nassau Coliseum for Monday Night Raw. It was a great time there. So everybody enjoy the weekend. Hopefully everyone stays dry right now. See you next time. And this has been Sports Talk here on the voice of 90.3 WHPC, the voice of Nassau Community College. Good night, everybody.